Alright, that's going to be the west side of the lake. West side of the lake. So how are we going to do this? Is this an actual road or is this a power line path? I guess what we could do is take the scenic route and then loop over this way, because I think there might be mines over here somewhere. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take the scenic route. See what this is, too. Not stopping at standard homes. If we see a really fancy one, we might stop. I expect there are a few fancy ones all along this lake. So, oh, okay, yeah, let's, this just gonna be a roundabout with mobile homes? Yeah, it's mobile homes. Alright. High density, but I don't want to stop here. There's some bigger homes. Okay. Roadkill for lunch. Come. Oh, yep, that's definitely accurate. I had an encounter with one of those in a high mountain pass late at night. I swerved around it and it jumped back in front of me. Well, into the side of the car, ripped my side mirror off my vehicle. Stupid deer. All right, what do we got? Just a rest stop for climbing and ATV runs up into the mountains. It's kind of looking like what that is. Yeah. We've already passed possible turnouts up that way. I might backtrack and go check these out. Let's make it, yes, I'm gonna backtrack. I don't know if the mines are gonna be on major roadways or off the dirt roads or what. Cabins. Okay. And a watchtower. All right, mountain lookout. So I think the campsite was there. So is there not mining up here? Or... that looks kind of likely right over there. I guess since we're here, let's go take a look. Fire finder map. Examine. Examine this and discover 4 locations of interest nearby. They will now appear on maps. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 equals 4? Is it counting itself? I think it's counting itself. Alright, that's cool. Foot locker. No pants. Batteries. Bandages. Don't care about the rest. Copper wire bundle. And electric scrap. Dresser. And I don't care about standard cabinets. A fireplace, huh? And the fuse box. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Well modeled. Hey, they got one of those huge water things that I can't get the water out of. Tried and I've tried and I've tried. Oh, score! Never mind, to take it all back. They're hiding the generator around the corner. And I just came up to look at the water. Examine. And it's going to say a boatload of water. 36,000. Smell it. It smells like nothing. Extract 2. This is completely full at the moment. Drink, drink, drink. Get me very hydrated. And then we will try to extract 2, but I have never succeeded. And it looks like it works, but then it doesn't. It worked! Fucking... This water stuff is so unreliable. We got like 4 of these just down the street from where I live, and I have never been able once, no matter what I do, to get water out of this damn thing. They're massive water containers. All right. Examine. You full of gas? You are full of gas. Move. We get you. I wonder how it handles vertical distances. Does it count verticality in the distance you can move these things? Guess we'll find out. Because we're not going much lateral distance. Yeah, I don't think it counts vertical. Alright, tuck you in right there. Oh. Don't you... I hope I don't hit anything while we're driving around. We need to get that back. Okay, that's a big help. Now I'm really glad we came up here. And yeah. Meant to put those away. Alright, let's try to back our way out of here. Oh, that looks... Ah! Don't bump. That looks like a mining complex. That's hard to miss. Raw leather. Settle down. Flooded quarry. A lot of pretty rocks down there. Is that limestone, I'm gonna guess? Whoop. Alright, anybody else coming up on me? Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's... Not sure if there's a difference between that and that. That's gotta be limestone, right? Now, how do I get down there? I think it circles down right over there. Yeah, circles around. Okay, anything going on up here? Ore bags, raw hematite, iron, and limestone. Something up on the catwalk? There's got a campsite in here. Arrows, tasers, bug spray. Oh, hi. Decomposing corpse, decomposing corpse. Weapons. Whoops, I hit destroy, and it was empty anyway. 9mm, more batteries, GPS, fishing hooks, I don't care. Alright, I think that's it. I didn't see anything up there that it looked like. I didn't bring a sleeping bag or my tent or anything. So the plan is to, you know, not be here when it gets dark. I need to get to a house for the nighttime. But let's try to get at least some of the limestone while we're here. I have a standard pickaxe. I think there's an advanced version. Alright, do I have the pickaxe locked in? I do. $13 planks? Sure, I'll take 13 planks. Raw hematite. Ooh, a survival kit? Put those other kits away. I'll worry about it later. Alright, so how does this work? You actually just hit it with the pickaxe? Pickaxe. Hold. You've got 1x raw limestone. So I've got a fair amount of raw limestone already sitting around. What I need is get that crusher up and running. I think this stuff is pretty heavy. Yeah, 30 pounds for 20 limestone. Alright, we know it's here. Already got a bunch to process. Don't jostle the generator. It's a terrible place to be not jostling. Looking like it's all limestone to me. Got a motorcycle? Hey, we got motorcycles. I didn't know we had motorcycles. Broken metal pipes. Dig this with a shovel to obtain metal scrap. Really? I don't think I brought the shovel. Didn't think about that one. Pickaxe and a sledgehammer. We're good on those, though. I think I'm just going to run down to look at the rest of it. So, they got iron ore in some of the loot boxes, but I don't think... I mean, this wouldn't be iron ore, would it? I don't think so. Nah. Well, Nope. Going in there. I think it's time to get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. All right, so limestone quarry, looks like. There's iron hidden in here. I'm not seeing it. Yep, I've played Surrounded lots of times. Got plenty of it on my YouTube channel. I enjoy Surrounded for what it is. It's one of the better small project zombie games. Nope. Oh boy. This is where I worry. Ah, crap. I'm hung up on a rock. Gotta give it a push. All right. So, we back up to that one. Got a few hours of daylight left. Yeah, I don't want to have to backtrack later. Let's try to get it looked at least. Doesn't look like it'll be a mine, but who knows. Dog took off running. Whoa! What you doing to me? There's very little verticality in these arrows. I should be trying to recover them too. Usually you can. It's a bit hit or miss, but... Oh, maybe it is a mine. A proper mine this time. Unnamed Mines North. Okay. Need a hydraulic driver. I don't think I've ever seen a hydraulic driver. That's proper dark. Oh yeah. No, that's dark. Copper. Does this mean you can get power in here and get the lights on? Not sure if I'm looking at iron right there or... Ah, generator. Contains 31.7 out of 176. Or limestone. Silica sand. Looks like limestone again. Oh boy. Boy, hey, look guys, we got another game with a proper underground mine type of an area. It's not all above world, flat world generation. We'll hold to the left wall. I can't stay here long though. We gotta go find a place to sleep. That looks like more copper. Nope, raw hematite. Alright, we got iron. Raw hematite. Can't get anything more from this. That's all right. I'm not going to stick around anyway. I think we'll finish mining this and then we're going to head back out. This trip is mostly for scouting purposes. We'll grab enough to get a little bit done. Very exerted. Alright, who knows what else is down here, but... Their pickaxe. Alright, let's get out of here for now, so... We can get limestone and iron here. I don't know how quickly this stuff re-pops or respawns. Or if you just move around between the different mine spots. Maybe bolts, hematite. Zombie showed up in here. Oh yeah, it's getting dark. I gotta go find a place to sleep. Alright, it's on the map. Hello. Damn it. Exactly what I was trying to avoid. Hang in there, Jenny. And car chassis. Oh. Look at all that damage. Did we just take all that damage from that? Yeah, slightly bruised. We took damage from that. Interesting. I hit one of the times I was infected and I wanted to reset. I drove a vehicle into a building at like 60 miles an hour and it did nothing. I was kind of surprised that little impact did some damage. Alright, not going to go there. Electrical substation. Yeah, I should have brought my sleeping bag. Ooh, Yuck. Could be a while before we get to a home or something. Settle down. Alright, where are we? Coming down into maybe part of the town. Let's stay on the main road. Alright, we got houses, we got zombies, we got gas stations. Let's pick. Doesn't really matter. This house, I guess. Oops. Build 5 wood scrap. Maybe not. Guess we'll do the blue house. Alright, that will prevent respawns in the area. Kind of messy. Is there a cleaner one? Oh, that's the bathroom. That's it for upstairs. Alright, well, I guess that's my choice. You guys got running water over here? Apparently, yes. I can't clean myself. So, if you look at the number just to the right here, that goes across the side of that info blurb, shows the amount of water and it says 0% dirtiness. So when I wash myself, it should accumulate dirtiness in the water. Or not. Supposed to. Guess I was pretty clean. Wasn't much dirt to wash off yet. Alright, but you don't have power, right? Yeah, I don't know why the water's still on in my world. It shouldn't be. Zombies nearby. Broke my window. As soon as I get back upstairs. Whatever. Alright, it's 8:30. Medical. Very hydrated, tired, so we're just gonna sleep 8 hours, I think. That should do it. Anything I want to loot? Not really. Standard house stuff. Still not seeing much in the way of that wiring. %, bad. Impure. All right. I guess I can leave this here. We might use it at some future date. All right. Well, here we are. Lion Mountain. Looking at the local area, this kind of looks like a mine. Maybe. Possibly. I think I'll hit this road here. We'll come maybe check a few endpoints and see what's here. All right. The number of zombies is set by the player. So they've got the power and water system set up so that there's a regional supplier, and then downstream of that there's like a city supplier. Then downstream of that there's a neighborhood, and this is all for electricity. For example, you go from power generation system somewhere to a big regional hub, and then that flows down the power wires to your city. That then sends it to down the wires to the neighborhood, and then from the neighborhood junction box it connects into the junction boxes in each house. So yeah, I've tried the fishing. It's as bare bones as the hunting. Have fishing pole, have bait and line and such. You just click the mouse, it throws out the bobber, and you watch that, and when it goes kadunk, you click the mouse and it instantly reels in, and you either have a fish or you don't. And you just cast out again, and you just keep doing that until you're tired, or you have enough fish, or you run out of bait. There's no particular mini game or anything. It's really just 2 mouse clicks. One to cast, wait a little bit, and then one to reel in. Okay, so, you know, vehicles, houses. I've never been to this town. We are going to backtrack, though. I'm not going to stay here. So let's backtrack, stay to the right until we get to this junction. So we'll head off that direction. We'll explore the town a little later. Unless we see a particularly interesting building. Alright, so we're taking a left right here. This looks like another standard city warehouse building. Just peek real quick. Yeah. Nothing particularly interesting. Smoke? Not sure how far away that actually is. Could be way back there. A little bit of side jaunt. Can't really get a feel for how far that is. It feels like it's just over the tree line there, but I'm here to rescue you. I don't care. All right, let's we'll run a short distance into the woods here. Oh, army man's. Army woman's. Backpack. I got enough. Got my arrow back. Can't see right there. Oh, right there. Apparently it's a thing. Oh, crashed helicopter. Huh. Wonder if this is like radioactive or something. And if I... Oh, shit. UH-60 Gray Eagle crash site. Leave that rabbit alone. Milk crate. Keep going. Just about there. Damn it. We got pistol suppressor, red dot sight, and some arrows. Not too exciting, unfortunately. Anything else? Looks like that's it, but, you know, cool. Spotted some smoke and it was a thing. Alright, let's have our pork. Nope. Really? I thought I specifically cooked food to bring with me. Are we already through it? Or did I forget? Pork, 15%. Hello. Hello. Not good. Medical scratches. Yeah, scratches don't let you do anything. Apply to wound. Won't go to scratches. Oh, nope. It says sterilized, so it did apply it. Alright, let's get out of the area. And then I'll figure out the food thing. Don't drive over bodies. Alright, back to figuring this out. So, I am really out of food, huh? %, bad. Stomach ache. Ah, there's nothing to eat in there. Alright. Yes, we might have to raid some kitchens after all. Ah, it's starting to get pretty bad. Cheesy corn chips, 11% bad. Probably be better to find a gas station, Quickie Mart. Thing's moonwalking backwards away from me. Whoa! Shit. That's not good. Between 1%. Hot sauce. Yeah, this stuff is mostly bad. All right. I think we'll just make another quick stop, trying to find that mine, and then head back home. Hopefully we can get there before we starve. Other army mans. Yeah, I've got a bunch of kits I haven't opened yet. I don't think they're necessarily preserved foods, though. A mailbox out here, do you? Definitely looking like a mine. Cool. All right. A road up to those? Mass dump site? It's just a big strip mine? Lovely. Wow, that is a lot of corpses down there. Both sides. So is it a big strip mine dump site, or does it actually have a go underground mining section? A headlamp? First time I've seen one of those. I'm still being surprised by new items. So, they changed this from a mine into a mass grave. Dang it. All of a sudden, I'm losing lots of lockpicks. Oh, glorious. We got a wiggler. Bandages, a frag grenade, and a syringe, and a rotten arm. Ooh, combat helmet. Rotten MREs. Combat knife. Bones. Yeah, burning through my lockpicks all of a sudden. The heck? And really? Where's the sweet spot? 20 rounds of 45, some 5.56, some 9mm, a tomahawk. 35 base DPS. 23 melee, though. The axe is still going to be the king. That single swing kill. Unless something else gets the base damage above 30, 31. Dynamite. Okay. Oh. Gee. Can I take you with me? No. Connected to lots of lights. 1350 watts. Must be nice. I don't see any way of moving it. So military supplies in one and med supplies in the other. That was a lot of good stuff. Okay, can I get up there from down here? I don't think they're gonna let me. No, they're not gonna let me. Come on. Goddamn third person. I can't tell if my weapon's out or not. There's a lot of hits I didn't need to take. Stop doing that. .12 gauge magazine, double barrel shotgun. Don't imagine there's anything in this. I don't ever find items inside vehicles except for the glove box. I'm not going to worry about it. Hey, you. Alright, let's, I'm just going to try to run up there, I think. Yeah, I don't want to try to bring the truck up here.